Just experiencing Dulac, Louisiana for the first few days and sight fishing also for the first few days. The conditions were great. You're going to see a lot of good catching. I hope you enjoy the video ahead. Well, once again, we're talking to my buddy Harry Broussard. Second cast of the morning. We're using a new lure today. I figured the gold spoon would work, and sure enough, a flounder tagged it. Harry, that's in your honor, buddy. What do you have to say? Me too, buddy. He claims he taught me how to do this. Goodbye, Mr. Flounder. Can't keep him.
You got another one?
We got another one. We got our first red of the day, a little one. Harry, the gold spoon is going to work, buddy. Thank you. Ready to start off the morning. 2 quick catches and a nice conversation with my buddy. But now it's time for some stealthy fishing and sight fishing those red. There's one. Look how pretty that is. Oh, he hit it. He got it. All right. First sight fish of the day. Right on top of some grass. He hit it twice. Man, I thought I had maybe missed him. Ooh, we got to tighten her up. This is just a cool little duck pond. It's got some grass in it. Makes it a little challenging to fish, but that's where they are. This is pretty big, but he's a keeper size, I think. Oh, we are right back on it, man. Second one I've seen in no time in here. Come on, I want you to come this way, buddy. We can't mess up the whole place. Oh, we are messing up the whole place. But that's a pretty sight. Using the gold spoon, and it is working. And oh boy, he didn't like that. And the spinning rod. That's number one. Amen. That's it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Gonna be giving some fish away today. Super nice people down here. Glad to share. That is gonna be a nice, tasty one. Not have better sight fishing. There it is. Oh, slightly behind me. He jumped on it quick. Another good one. God, the gold spoon. It just doesn't disturb them, but it makes a reaction. The good kind. Oh, that's 2 in just a couple of minutes. We're not messing around with this one. We're getting you in the boat. In. That's 2 in no time. Sight fishing city, man. Gold spoon, simplest setup. It's got a little weedless guard there, which really does help. And then when they bite it, it pushes down, no problem. And man, good hook sets. The key with a gold spoon is you have to have a swivel so that it doesn't tangle up your line. That's 2, and that's a great keeper size. Upside down for you. Very enjoyable start, and it continued. Oh, there's one. There's one. He's moving fast. He got it. He was moving fast. Put it in a perfect spot. Oh yes, just missed one, and now we got one. Man, that gold spoon is just a ticket. It's more subtle. Come on, buddy. Come on. This is just very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. In the net. In the net. Thank you, buddy. Boy, he was cruising. They're not easy to catch when they're moving that fast. Man, this is a feisty sucker. No wonder you tagged it. There we go. Quick, we're gonna get back after him. I think there's more in there. Oh, there's one. I'm coming on him too fast. You got it. Right in front of the boat. Amen. Almost didn't come back in this little pocket. Glad I did. We gotta turn around. This thing is rip and drag on me. Sorry about the butt shot, but we are trying to keep our balance. This thing is in the grass. Come on, buddy. Please tell me I didn't lose this thing in the grass. Well, it was a fun sight fish, a heck of an effort, but I did lose this one in the grass. Too good. Oh, there's one. Right away, we're coming up on him quick. A big one. Right there. Oh, I got anxious. Give me another try, buddy. Now he's behind me. I'm not going to lose sight of this thing. Hit him once. Just like that, out of sight. Gotta go find him. This spastic fishing is coming back. Better set a hook on that one. Oh, there he is. He's so spooked. Yeah, you don't get that many tries. Dang it. Well, I certainly had some really good success early in the day, but those last few, that's the challenges of sight fishing and fishing in general. Not the easiest thing to do, but we were about to have quick revenge. How much tougher looking right into the sun, no good. Oh, there's one. There's one. Subtle. And just laid until I made sure he had it. Now this one, I'm not going to jinx myself, but he ain't getting off. I watched him eat that. That was a hook set. This is a fast fish. Just a little pitch to him. He is not getting off. Oh. God, this is incredible. Perfect size. Come on. Man, we laid into this one. Get over here. Oh, beautiful. Several spots. Whew. And another one. 3 spots. That's the kind you like to grill up right there. I never do this, but this was one of my favorite sight fishing events ever. You could see this thing right by the boat, and even though I just pitched at it, I wanted you to see this in slow motion again. You can see this redfish cruising along, and then you see him take off to the lure. Awesome stuff. Oh, there's one. There's one. I watched him eat that. That was a hook set. This is a fast fish. That was just an absolute blast, and we just continue to see him sight fishing more. Man, there are redfish everywhere in here. Well, this is just slightly deeper water, 2 feet instead of about 1 foot. And it's a little bit dirty, so I couldn't quite see them, but I could tell they were around me. I could almost sense it, and I could see a little bit of disturbance. Sure enough, they tagged it even without some sight fishing. Yep, blind casting. I hate to have to do that, but man, there's just so many in there. We hit it right near the boat. There's so many back in that little cove. Drifting along, I was actually going backwards. Oh, 4 feet. Now I got into a cut that was much deeper, and I was pretty confident there'd be some fish in there. Those deep holes usually hold them. There we go. Yeah, when it's deep like this, there's got to be fish. This thing just got bigger on me. Oh, yeah. You can tell he's down in that deep water. This one's a white one. Oh. Foul hooked him. He's all tangled up is what it is. Now he's loose. Oh. Deep cut. Oh, yeah. Yes. Get up there. Man. Amazing the difference in color. He's hanging out in a deep cut, not getting that sunshine on him. Almost completely white. Hanging out in deeper water, no sunshine. You got to go get some vitamin D, buddy. Thank you. Well, this is getting wild. Just turned the stupid camera off. Made a blind cast, the middle of this big duck pond. And we may be pulling out one of the biggest fish in the whole place. He went behind me, and look, you could tell he's just ripping me to shreds right here. Got the drag set pretty tight. We're gonna be busy here for a second. Using the bait caster. I couldn't see him sight casting. It's just a little too dirty and a little too deep. But man, I think they're loaded in this pond. You almost wouldn't even think this was a fish if you were watching this. There you can see him. That is a big old fish. They definitely like to go behind you. It's hard to explain. It really is hard to explain. Just only person out here, peace and quiet, except for these monster fish. This This one's gonna be tough to get in, man. I don't know. He could break my clasp. He could certainly break my leader knot. He's back behind me again. We're just making circles. And we're doing the old over the head thing. And now we're going the other way. Look at him. He's coming right back at you. He's just going around in circles. Whoa. Alright, we finally turned his head. But he still has one more jolt in him. There we go. Wore him out. He wore me out. Big heavy fish. Spoon gone. Way down in the throat. He is tired. But I bet he kicks right when I put him in the water. That is one of the nicer ones of the day. Big, huge mouth. That thing was way down in there. All right. Thank you, buddy. Show that. You're staying by me. I gotta get this in and catch another. I'm not letting you do what that other one did. He's trying to do the same thing, going in that weed grass. Yes. Well, I didn't get everything on the footage, but this wraps up one of the best days of my life. Wow, that was truly a blessing. Some great fishing and fun. And one of the last clips of the day was this crazy fish. Even though I didn't even get a cast on him, he was busting all over the place. Just couldn't quite track him down. Can't quite see him. There he is. Huge. Crazy. Clearly it was a day with some very hungry and very active fish. We gotta look for those conditions again. Some really cool looking redfish. Never get tired of looking at these things. Well, it was time to get back to the campground. Sat out by the fire near the pier in the bayou and had some good company there for a bit. And then time to get back into that camper and rest up and be ready to go after it again. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this one. Take care.